Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, Hunter, welcome back to the Baseball Head. Hopefully you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. So we had a spring training game today. A couple of notes. And it's only spring training. Clay Holmes pitched pretty well again, which is good to see. I don't know really what to expect from him because, I mean, he's been a good reliever in the major leagues with the Yankees in particular, but what are we going to get from him as a starter? Now, he's pitched really well. He's given up a run. But it's early in spring. Still got a month left. Obviously, today is a month away from the opening day in Houston. So it's hard for me to judge. I didn't see the game. The game wasn't on TV. So I don't know. I know he pitched pretty good that first game. Very early, so it's very difficult for anybody to really assess anything. And, he's going to be on the pitching, he's going to be on an innings limit. How many innings are we talking about? Probably about 130 innings. We'll see. They should have ran down on that on SNY tonight, using other players in comparison to him. So, but now he has pitched in the minor leagues as a starter, so he has some experience in that regard. But he's an interesting case. Couple of things. Ryan Clifford hit a 2-run home run in the game against, I guess, the Astros they're playing today. He needs a lot of work as a prospect. Okay, he's not an outfielder, and he needs a lot of work offensively too. But we'll keep an eye on him. Brett Beatty had another good game. That's a good sign. We'll see if he's. I think he'll probably make the team if he keeps doing this. Where the Mets are going to play him, what his role is going to be if he's here, I don't know. Because he's got to play. And he's not going to play third every day. Obviously, good Vientos here. But, so the Mets today signed a player, believe it or not. This is from SI.com. Mets signed 10-year veteran Jose Urena to minor league deal to help starting rotation. Mets have signed Jose Urena to a minor league deal. He's a 10-year veteran who pitched to the tune of a 3.80 ERA for the Rangers. Now, we know him from with the Marlins, so we have an idea of what kind of pitcher he is. And they signed him to a minor league deal, which is rather interesting, at this point. The Mets are not, I don't expect the Mets to make any big trades this spring. I think the team we have right now is pretty much everybody's going to be here. Everybody's here. I don't expect them to make any kind of moves. I don't expect them to move any kind of prospect for a big pitcher like Dylan Cease or anything like that. And obviously, let's have injuries. Shamanai is hurt. Hopefully he'll be back by the end of April. And Frankie Montes is probably going to be back June 1st. They do have a cavalcade of candidates for the rotation, along with Urena, and that's Griffin Canning. We'll see how he pitches. I don't think he's pitched yet. Paul Blackburn pitched a game the other day. He looked okay in one inning. And Tyler McGill. Maybe he'll be starting opening day. Although I think the way they're setting things up, I would not be surprised if Clay Holmes is probably the opening day starter for the Mets when they go to Houston on March 27th. And, of course, Kodai Senga has not pitched yet. So that's going to be the biggest development. Biggest development for the Mets is when he pitches. Now go back to Urena. He is 33 years old. He started his career with the Marlins, pitched there for 6 years. So we know who he is. He pitched for the Tigers, the Brewers, the Rockies, the White Sox, and the Rangers. His career ERA is 4.76, 635 strikeouts, and 948 innings. He's a swingman. He's started 152 games, so he's been a starter for a good portion of his career, but he's been in relief too. This would say that they're not going to go after Jose Quintana and really nobody else. So that's according to this article. I'm just paraphrasing what they say. So basically, this is the kind of move that David Stearns does, is he buys low on a player hoping that he can get something out of him. Specifically out of the pitching side. Now, tomorrow's going to be a very exciting day because Brandon Spoot's going to go on the mound, and they're going to have him on SNY. Your host will be working, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll be able to watch replay later on in the evening and I have a pretty good idea of what kind of pitcher he is. Although I think I might have seen him last year during that breakout, those breakout games last year with the prospects. I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe in about 2 weeks they'll have that, but we'll get a glimpse of part of the Mets' future this year, which taking the mound tomorrow. And I think that's important that they're doing that tomorrow. They want to showcase him a little bit to the fans, get people excited for him. And I think I'm very excited to see him pitch. He's got a very good future ahead of him. So, but the big news today really is they signed this Urena, and Brett Beatty had a good game. Ryan Clifford had a good game, and just trudging along on my spring training. But please, of course, thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you later.